Hello everyone. Now I am going to give you the simple tricks to understand preposition in English. Majority of the Nepalese students, they face trouble in finding the correct use of preposition there. So look at that. Specifically, while dealing with preposition, we got to be very much careful in dealing with specific preposition. Preposition धेरै confusing हुन्छ. किन confusing हुन्छ? एउटै preposition प्लेसमा पनि युज हुन्छ, म्यानरमा पनि युज हुन्छ, टाइममा पनि युज हुन्छ, एन्ड मोरओभर त्यही प्रिपोजिसनले प्रिपोजिसनल फ्रेज पनि कन्स्टिट्युट गर्छ. सो प्रिपोजिसन स्पेसिफिकली आर अफ मेनली थ्री टाइप्स. द्याट इज व्हाट प्रिपोजिसन अफ टाइम, प्रिपोजिसन अफ स्पेस एन्ड प्रिपोजिसन अफ मोसन देयर स्पेसिफिकली आर manner there. So all these prepositions can be used with the distinct ways. एउटै preposition धेरै फर्ममा युज हुन्छ. So how to constitute the use? Use लाई कसरी पत्ता लगाउने? There are simple tricks and I'm going to give you the simple tricks of preposition. Let's see there. Suppose when you have to find the difference between in and into, it's a very simple idea there. If something is inside from before, पहिलेदेखि भित्र छ, into हुन्छ, sorry in हुन्छ, तर बाहिरबाट भित्रतर्फ जाँदैछ, into हुन्छ. Very common concept. Something is inside, that is in, but something is getting inside, that is into. Let's see these pictures. Student कहाँ छ? कक्षा कोठा भित्र छ, that is what into. हामी यसलाई के भन्छौं? Into, sorry in भन्छौं. This is what in. But here you see there, the student is trying to get inside the class. Student class भित्र जान खोज्दैछ, यसलाई हामीले के भन्छौं? Into भन्छौं. Simple. पहिलेदेखि कुनै वस्तु भित्र छ, that is in, but if that something is getting inside, that is into there. We often feel confused about un, over and above. Look at that. How to understand un, over and above there? So look at here. Touch up के हुन्छ? Un हुन्छ, यसरी छोएर माथि, तर नछोइकन माथि भयो भने के हुन्छ? Over हुन्छ. And धेरै माथि भयो भने के हुन्छ? यसो above हुन्छ. Simple trick you see there. छोएर माथि un, नछोएर अलिकति माथि over, तर धेरै माथि के हुन्छ? Above हुन्छ. To understand this, look at these two pictures. Easy trick. Actual contact of un, टेबल माथि बल के छ? छोएर माथि छ. तर यहाँ के छ? टेबल माथि बल नछोएर माथि छ. सो छोएर माथि के हुन्छ? अन हुन्छ. नछोएर माथि के हुन्छ? ओभर हुन्छ. Let me show you few examples there. Look at that. The book is on the desk. छोएर माथि छ. The ball is on the table. छोएर माथि छ. But the ceiling is over us. Ceiling के हुन्छ? नछोइकन माथि हुन्छ. That is over. Bulb is over our bed. Bed को माथि छ bulb, नछोएर. So touch up is on, but without touching up is over there. Another confusing preposition is what? Between and among. Look at an easy sample here. यो पहिलो पिक्चर मा के छ? दुईवटा ट्री को बीचमा के छ? एउटा बोय छ. You see another one, many trees को बीचमा के छ? एउटा बोय छ. So how do we understand? दुईवटा को बीचमा एउटा छ, हामीले के बुझ्छौं? Between बुझ्छौं. तर धेरै बीचको बीचमा एउटा छ, हामी के बुझ्छौं? Among भन्छौं. Very simple. It can help you to use the prepositions correctly as well, because you see there, दुईवटाको बीचमा एउटा छ, between, तर धेरैको बीचमा एउटा छ, among. You can look at another picture as well. Look at there. Sita is standing between Ram and Hari. यो Ram, suppose यो Hari. बीचमा के छ? सीता. दुईवटाको बीचमा एकजना छ, between भयो. But you see there, Sita was dancing among the many boys. Here are many boys, but in between there is a girl. That means what? Among. So दुईवटाको बीचमा between, धेरैको बीचमा के हुन्छ? Among हुन्छ. Another one you see there. Across and along. This is also confusing. Seems alike. हेर्दा उस्तै देखिन्छ. So we often get confused in across and along. Simple trick. You see there. यदि बाटोमा straight ahead हिँड्यो, that is what? Along. बाटै बाटो हिँड्यो भने हामीले के भन्छौं? Across. तर यसरी जेब्रा क्रसबाट बाटो क्रस गर्यो भने के हुन्छ? Across हुन्छ. यसलाई along भन्छौं. On the way भनेको along हो. But when we cross the road, that is what? Across. Very simple. बाटो हिँड्यो भने along हुन्छ, बाटो cross गर्यो भने that is what across. It's very simple trick. Once again, you see another one, beside and besides. So beside के हुन्छ, छेउमा, next to हुन्छ, next to. We can see box को side मा बल्छ भनेको के त beside only. Beside भनेको के side मा अथवा छेउमा अथवा next to भन्छौं, beside at the side of भन्छौं. But look at here, instead of or in addition to, gift को सट्टा के दियो त flower दियो, besides भयो, besides के सट्टामा अथवा साटोमा, but beside के side मा अथवा next to. So beside, the ball is beside the box, but here he gave me the flower besides gift there. So you see another one, across and along there, between and among. All these prepositions are confusing, but you can learn very easily with using all those tricks there. So it's very simple to use the preposition, especially with the comparative way. So you can join me online, especially with EduSoft Academy. So if you want to learn these tricks easily, if you have got problem in syntactic ability, if you have got problem in vocabulary or reading comprehension, I am there with EduSoft Academy carrying online videos. So join with me here with EduSoft Academy. Thank you.